Do you guys hear that? It's getting closer. Oh, I see. It's yet another white man colonizing a role meant for a person of color. While, to this day, the whitewashing ghost of Hollywood's past is still brought up as a means to label any given actress problematic, Jacob Elordi has joined the club with little to no pushback.
Go fuck yourself.
Let's sit, listen, and judge. Wuthering Heights, the fanfic brought to life by Emerald Fennell, has finally released in the Devil's Year of 2026. As you probably know, the two leads are Margot Robbie as Catherine and Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff. If you haven't read the book, the character of Heathcliff is described as a dark-skinned man, quite literally on the second page. Jacob Elordi is no such thing. That is a white man. As book fans have been screaming since this fanfiction movie was announced, Heathcliff being dark-skinned, surrounded by white English people, more pronounced by the time period, although let's be clear that never went away, is integral to the character's designated otherness amongst his peers. Hence, do the math with me. By taking away that crucial element, you are butchering the character and eliminating the whole reason behind the relationship being vehemently forbidden in the first place. Aside from the literary flub, it's literally just racist to cast a white person in a person of color's role. Before a certain apathetic demographic comes squawking in my comments, no, you cannot just wave it away with, it's just acting, it shouldn't matter. No, it's not the same as a person of color taking on a character that is originally white. What do reverse racism and the Tooth Fairy have in common? Let me know when you figure that out. He shouldn't have taken the role. Odessa Azion, I'm sorry if I butchered that, I suck at pronouncing names, had no problem backing out of a role when she found out her casting was whitewashing, and she took hella heat from fans for it. Why couldn't you do the same, Jacob Elordi? And where is that same level of heat? Oh wait, I forgot. It's different when it's a white man you fantasize about isn't it? No white guy should have agreed to do this. Have a spine. Make a statement. Force their hand. That said, there is an equal amount of blame on Emerald Fennell and the casting director. Is it Carmel Cochran? I'm so bad at names. When asked about it, Carmel Cochran said, there's definitely going to be some English lit fans that are not going to be happy. There was one Instagram comment that said the casting director should be shot. But just wait till you see it, and then you can decide whether you want to shoot me or not. But you really don't need to be accurate. It's just a book that is not based on real life. It's all art. Wait until you see the set design, because that is even more shocking. And there may or may not be a dog collar in it. As for whitewashing allegations, Carmel responded, if something is clearly written as white, for example, a script reads, she tied her blonde hair back, but there's no specific reason for it, I will just put people on tape. It's so funny that you're saying that. And then it's almost like I dare someone to question why I've done it, and they don't. So then it just becomes normal. Years ago, I would get people saying, did you read the brief? And I'd say, yeah, and this is my interpretation of it. Just like when you can read a book. Yeah, never answer another question ever again. All I've learned is that you don't care. What do you mean it's just a book based on real life? Even if it was purely fantasy and took place on Venus, race is an actual real world issue and you are pretending that means nothing. Disgusting. Emerald Fennell's response was so nothing burger, but a nothing burger that was made at 5 racist guys.
I think the thing is everyone who loves this book has such a personal connection to it. And so you can only ever kind of make the movie that you sort of imagined yourself. I was sort of focusing on kind of sadomasochistic elements of it. And so I think every year we should have a new one.
Forgive me, my British is a little rusty, but I think this translates to the character of Heathcliff awakened something sexual in me. But I couldn't possibly imagine a dark-skinned man being sexy, so I had to cast a white guy for it to make sense. With that cute little 6'5" vanilla dish, now the masochism I made up in my head is actually believable. And then there's Jacob Elordi's personal statement on the matter. What a team. To be clear, I am not sitting here saying Jacob Elordi is some evil villain, but to take this role knowing it's not meant for someone who looks like you and then ignoring the criticism for it, gross. Yuck. And instead letting all of the women take the heat. Gross. Yuck. There's no getting around that. Like, what are we actually doing? Spineless, cowardly, gliss. As always, thanks so much for chatting with me. Let me know if you're as tired as I am in the comments. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time.